I'm a big fan of British comedy. Favourites of mine include the obvious classics, having grown up with greats such as Monty Python, Fawlty Towers and Blackadder, but with the generous helping of Father Ted and Red Dwarf too. As I'm sure the majority would agree, there's a lot of things that make these shows great, from the ridiculous behaviour of the Monty Python crew, and the strangely understandable insanity of Basil Fawlty, right to the intellectually superior insults of Edmund Blackadder. These shows paved the way and inspired a generation of jokers from both sides of the Atlantic to write in a particular kind of way, and above all else, to keep making us giggle. But there's a particular kind of separation in British comedy from its American counterparts. To use but one example, which quite well symbolises my point, on American shows like The Big Bang Theory, even the geekiest of the geek, the nerdiest nerds who the show itself depicts as the epitome of awkward unattractiveness, still have good skin, straight teeth and a square jaw. Even earlier in classic American comedy films like Airplane, the main protagonists are usually stylish, attractive people who fit a certain ideal image. Meanwhile, the Monty Python crew were a ragtag bunch of quite unattractive brutes who plodded around rarely seeming to know how to carry themselves, so worked it into their characters. Basil Fawlty is an awful, cowardly man and a terrible person who in reality you'd just as soon punch in the face as laugh at. Father Ted is a conniving, cheating bigot that lives with a true, disgusting addict, an almost mentally disabled idiot, and an obscenely oppressed woman with some serious issues of her own. It seems that what British comedy writers find funny is the ridiculousness of reality itself. Once you put aside the slapstick, the unlikely scenarios, the far-fetched settings, the one-liners, what are you left with? Us, and how we see ourselves at one time or another. Awkward, unsure, failing, run down. But somehow, despite all the obstacles and challenges that seem to be trying to beat us back at every turn, pushing on.